Hi, welcome, and I hope you're doing well. Here I have the iPhone 11, and this is not the Pro, this is just a regular version of iPhone 11. As you can see that this is the water damage here, and also the LCD screen has this fuzzy and pixelated lines on it. So in this video, what I'll be doing is I will be changing out the LCD screen, and I'd like to show you step by step on how to do that. Alright, so what I did was I just turned off the phone, and this is the new screen of the iPhone 11. Let's put it on the side. First you need to do is to remove the two screws at the bottom here. It's a star 0.8. I will have the tools in the description below. If you're interested to do your own repair, you can click on the link. It will direct you to Amazon or eBay, where you can buy the replacement part, like the replacement screen, as well as the tools for this entire repair. So you can follow along with the video and go ahead and help yourself, and hopefully you can change out the screen by following the video. Now the next thing I'm doing right now is to cut the adhesive on this phone here. There's a adhesive that's sealed for the water resistant, as well as prevent the dust from going in. I'm using a metal prying tool, and this metal prying tool is to allow me to cut the adhesive all around the screen. And I'll show you how it looks like. Alright, so once you cut it open, you can leave and move the phone to your right. That's how you open up the screen. Let it stay at about 90-degree angle and stop right there. Now the phone here, although the Apple claimed the phone is water resistant, now you can actually see that the water still go in the phone. And here you can obviously see that the moisture is still on the screen as well as on the battery. Right, so the indicator of the water damage here show is red. I'm pretty sure there are a couple more reds at the bottom here. So just so you know, when the phone says water resistant, they are never water resistant. Okay, phone is phone, electronic is electronic. They hate each other. They do not like to have water in it, and try not to dunk your phone into the beach or swimming pool and try to capture yourself like a selfie and whatnot. Best is to stay away from the water. They're not supposed to be there, and this is the reason why the phone comes to the shop for the repair. Alright, so once you have that, go ahead and remove the 3 screws. And what I mean by the 3 screws here is a tri screw. This is a tri or the Y screwdriver. Go ahead and remove it. Okay, and then here there's one hidden right underneath the screen. Go ahead and remove that as well. Okay, so once you have that removed, go ahead and remove the bracket. This L-shaped bracket is the one that connects the battery. So the goal is here to disconnect the battery. The battery is actually right underneath on this part. This is where the battery connector is. So go ahead and disconnect that. Okay. And once you have disconnected battery, let's go ahead and remove all the screws. And we want to remove the LCD screen. There are 5 screws holding onto this bracket. Let's remove all 5 of them. Okay, once you have that removed, go ahead and disconnect these 2 cables. These 2 cables are for the LCD and the touchscreen. And this one right here is for the proximity sensor, which is the front of the phone here. Okay, so now this is what I meant by the adhesive tape. You see this gooey tape right here? So it's a seal. It goes all around the phone. It's to prevent the dust getting in and also the water. But obviously it doesn't stop the water from going in, because we saw the liquid was just hanging around the phone. All right, so there you go. This is it, right? As you can see, the rust is starting to build up. And earlier there was a big black circle. That means it's a water damage on that part of the screen. So what I'll be doing is I'll be transferring the proximity sensor, everything over to the new screen. So there are 4 screws. The top left corner here is the Y screw or the try. Go ahead and remove that. The next step is you can I'll show it to you the next step. I think it's better to do it. So let's go ahead and get the Phillips screwdriver and remove the Phillips screw. So there's one here, top right. There's for the ear speaker, and the proximity sensor is a part of this. Go ahead and remove that. All right, so once you remove that, now what I'm trying to achieve right here is to transfer the entire bracket. So if you look at the new phone, the new screen doesn't have the bracket. This is the plastic bracket that holds the proximity sensor and guide the camera lens, right? So we want to dig underneath all the way to this plastic bracket and remove everything in one go. So let's go ahead and do that. So lift it up, tuck it all the way underneath, right? So it's actually held by the double-sided tape. So if you dig it deep enough, you can actually remove them entirely. All right, so I get the whole proximity sensor out. Okay, so this is the plastic bracket and the proximity sensor. Everything just removed in one go. Now this is the metal piece I was talking about. So you need to save this. Okay, so this is just a clip-on. Just clip and push it in. Save this. I believe this is like a grounding purpose. Is to ground the phone, or I'm not sure what it is, but I think that's the reason why they have it there. All right, so once you have that, go ahead and just transfer the whole plastic bracket together with the proximity sensor. You have it in there. Okay, and then I'm going to put the screws back in. So if you're still following along with the video so far without any problem, you're almost done. So we have removed, pretty much transfer everything from the old phone to the new, the old screen to the new screen. Okay. All right, so here is the metal piece. Go ahead and stuck it in. Okay, I'm having some difficulties here. Okay, make sure you stay all the way in. Okay, there you go. I have it clip in. So the thing is in. Now you can actually come back and start installing them. So the first thing I like to do is to install the proximity sensor. They're kind of like Lego. You have them in the right position right here, and then press it in. You don't have to use a lot of force. Once you have them in the right position, when you press it in, it will just snap in by itself very easily. Okay, this one here is for the screen. Okay, and then here comes the battery. Good. So once you have that installed, put the bracket back in and put all the 5 screws back together. Once you have that installed, do not forget the L-shaped bracket. Stick it in. The screw is really tiny and it's very hard to get in. Okay, I have one installed. Let's go ahead and work on the tiniest screw right here. Here comes the last screw. Alright, once you have them all installed, what you want to do is, you see this little white metal piece? Okay, those are actually the bracket that holds on to. You want to slide the top in. So you're going to slide the top in first. Once you have it in, press it down and clip it. Go ahead and power up the phone. While the phone is powering up, I'll go ahead and install the 2 screws at the bottom here. Okay, so the phone is installed. Now you can see that the phone is good. There's no watermark, water spot any like at the bottom right here, and the display looks good. So I hope this video helps, and if you have any question, please comment below. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button and notification bell. And at the same time, if you don't mind, please like the video if this video helps you on how to replace your own screen. So thank you for watching. Until next time, take care now. Bye.